Hey there you guys, and welcome to my very first Super Nintendo Let's Play here on the Nickstrat channel. Today we're gonna delve into Wild Guns, which is a game I played quite a bit back in the day together with my father on co-op mode. And we would normally be playing on either normal or easy mode, and when I got older I actually, well, mastered hard mode there too, but you know, not to brag or anything, but yeah, I'll be playing on normal here today, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll come back and showcase the game on hard mode too. I think the only difference is, well, enemy bullets travel faster. But, you know, since I'm a little bit rusty, this is how I want to handle things for now. So, you get to either choose Clint or Annie here, and let's see, yeah, you can also switch their colors here, yeah. Clint has green, blue, gray, I guess, and red. I remember always going with red on Clint as a kid, and Dad would always use either black or white Annie here. Yeah, I remember him loving these two colors here. And yeah, she also has red and blue there, and my favorite is blue on her, so that's what I'm gonna go with. And apparently there are some minor character differences, which I never even noticed playing as a kid. Like, Annie apparently walks faster than Clint, but Clint has a better dodge roll to, well, dodge bullets with, which, you know, I never knew that, but there you go. Doesn't really matter though. I just want to be playing as Annie here because, well, she is cute. And that's about all I care about here. Sexistic as it may sound, or sexist, just whatever, yeah. But yeah, basically, you just gotta dodge enemy bullets here in this game and be on the lookout for dangerous enemies. You can also throw your lasso here to temporarily stun enemies. Those guys up there in the windows typically give you lots of points whenever you defeat them, so I'm definitely gonna try and keep my aim, my crosser, I should say, always around this area here. Yeah, all these muscly guys appearing down here, they give lots of points, and well, whenever you get 100,000 points, you'll get a 1-up, so yeah. It is very important that you try and take these guys out on cooldown, essentially. Oh yeah, and down there in the middle of the screen you have the timer. Basically, when it runs out, well, then you'll move on to the boss of the level. So we're there soon, and yeah, I just used up one of my screen nukes there. Yeah, this boss is quite cool, actually. On hard mode, he's quite a bit tougher. He moves a lot faster. But yeah, he's already gone. That was easy. You know what, maybe I really should have gone with hard mode. This is, yeah, a little bit on the easy side. Oh, and yeah, you see those purple dots down there in the bottom left corner? Those are your screen nukes. We picked one up there on the last screen from that tank up in the top left corner. I didn't really point it out. Well, screen nuke is always there, as long as you just, well, blow it up. You know, and yeah, sometimes you'll even fire from defeating enemies, or you'll find more nukes, just these dude. But yeah, so this here is Wild Guns. It is in all honesty easier than I remember it being. Oh, whoops, I got the Nerf gun here now. Yeah, as you can see there, down in the bottom left corner, we have a picture of it. The pellet gun. Yeah, my father would always call it the cork gun. Yeah. Yeah. And the screen nuke, when I was a kid, he would just call, well, an atom bomb. He would literally call it atom bombs. You know, it was it was the 90s. We didn't really have any good way of putting it, you know. By today's standards, it sounds very, well, extreme, but, you know, that's what he called it. Atom bombs. Use the atom bomb, Nick. Okay, Dad. Okay, just whatever. Well, here we have the first, quote-unquote, real boss. This guy is actually pretty damn tough on hard mode. He has a lot more health there, and he is extremely fast. I would have died there whilst charging my lasso had I been playing on hard mode, yeah. Normal mode is, well, much easier than I remember. But here now well, I guess this here is the truly real first boss of the game. This guy is really cool. Like, the artwork of this game is amazing. Yeah, that's really the only way of putting it. But, let's see, there's Yep, another set of bombs coming, and I gotta be ready to dodge. That was close. Yeah. I don't really remember what the difference is with this guy on hard mode, but I'm sure his missiles are just way faster, and you're probably just gonna be way more nimble as you move around too, you know. I think that's a safe bet. Oh, and yeah, I remember, yeah, you can very easily stun lock this guy if you just keep charging your lassos and timing it properly. Yeah, you can very easily, well, destroy the first boss here. Future bosses won't be quite so easy. Yeah. Some of them will actually be immune to the lasso altogether, or, well, they can just barely be stunned by it, you know. But there you go. Clear the first level. We have 120,000 points here, which means we'll be getting a 1-up. Every 100,000 you get, well, amounts to the, well, free 1-up there once again. I kind of want to go to Desolation Canyon. This place has the best music in the game, like bar none. You know, if you have been following me playing Fire Emblem, you've probably heard this theme here from time to time. You know, I should probably just shut up here and let it play out. I don't know, like this theme or song is so freaking cool. Yeah. Now these big ass robots that you see here in the background, oh crap! Oh, that was close. Yeah, these robots are super dangerous, especially on hard mode. They will open their eye for a split second and fire a lasso at you, which will stun you for a few seconds. And on hard mode, the lasso is incredibly fast. I do remember that much. So you don't want, well, to let them idle about there, you know, or whatever the right phrasing is. You gotta take them out, essentially. And now we should have a final mini-boss here, or yeah, a final one. We're gonna have one. Yeah, and as you saw there, it looked a little bit buggy. His bullets just kinda, well, got soaked up there somehow. That's because, well, I shot them. Yeah, if you shoot enemy bullets, well, you'll just destroy them, as you can see here. If you just position your crosshair just right, enemies can't actually fire at you. So that's another trick for this game. Once again, it doesn't really work on main bosses, but on minor enemies and mini bosses, there are quite a few tricks you can use there to make things easier on yourself. Oh yeah, and I have another term here by my father for these guys here. Yeah, the submarine nuker guys. Undervattens atombombare in Swedish. Yeah. Yeah, my dad, he was, yeah, he was a special guy. He still is, but, yeah. It's insane to think, for me, like that at this point in time, I am older now than he was when he was playing this game with me back in the day. That is almost a little bit frightening, you know, how fast time passes. Yeah. He was in his early 30s when we were playing this game. Heck, maybe even in his late 20s, yeah. But yeah, this music is just, yeah, taking me back to those times there, yeah. And this guy, yeah, I almost want to use this green nuke on him, but... Oh, shit, that's right, he shoots lassos, yeah. If you know he's coming, like I forgot, then you can... I'm dead. Okay, got up. If you're just ready for when he's about to spawn in, you can charge up a lasso ahead of time, and if you nail him and you're two players, then you can just, well, quickly take him out. You don't want to let him start moving around there. But there you go, we're already done with Desolation Canyon. Oh, and speaking of bosses immune to the lasso, here is one of them. this guy cannot be stunned. I should probably test that out so I'm not completely lying here. But yeah, normally you shoot him here. But, no, yeah, as I thought, you cannot stun him. This was actually one of the bosses that I struggled the most with as a kid because of this attack. You gotta be ready, you know, to either jump... Oh, whoops, yeah, you gotta pay attention to whether he's shooting it low or high. If he shoots low, well, you can either dodge through it or jump over the flamethrower. But as you saw there, I failed. Okay, yeah, see, I'm just gonna dodge through it. That's much safer. And I got the cork gun again, yeah. Whenever you see one of those red power-ups, beware if you shoot it. You could get, well, once again, the cork gun here. Normally, if you shoot a power-up pickup there, you cannot get this shitty weapon, you know. It's only when you shoot the red blinking one. You take a risk doing that, but you know what, I felt feisty, what can I say? And yeah, whenever it goes either, I don't think you actually need to roll through it, you can just keep on shooting, but you know what, I'm a little bit rusty, and so I'm just doing this the safe way. Okay, let's jump, and dodge. Yeah, I think it would have been cooler if they actually forced you to pay attention. Like, if it's low, you gotta jump, and if it's high, well, you gotta roll. But, hey, I'm no game designer. And yes, you could totally just sit here and shoot, yeah. This guy on hard mode, I don't really remember either what he does. I'm sure he just moves faster, that's typically how it goes. But he's about to run out of health here now. Very nice, and... yeah, I don't think I need this weapon, I'm just gonna keep on shooting him. Very nice. The Desolation Canyon boss has been dealt with. Oh, and yeah, you see that green bar down there? Aside my character portrait. Basically, when that fills up, you get a super weapon, which deals tremendous amounts of damage. You basically just fill it up by shooting enemies. Well, look at this, now we have a bonus level. How nice. How neat. Yeah, let's do our best here. I do think, if I remember correctly, there is basically this sweet spot where, yeah, I think it's on this row. Like, if you have the crosshair right about here, you should not have to aim up and down. You can always just keep it in the middle and just go left to right. Let's see if I'm right. I think so. Yeah, old tricks rarely gets forgotten or something. I don't know what the saying is there. Yeah, okay, well, this is totally how it's done, though. Oh, yeah, see, if you shoot just a little bit too low, it's gonna miss. But I already did a poor job on this one. It's not hard to get all the targets if you just do it properly from the beginning. Yeah. But hey, you know what? This is good enough, right? Yeah, we should get another one up here. Very nice. The thing with this game, though, is, well, you don't really need one-ups. Like, they're really only important for the final boss of the game. Like, whenever you lose all your one-ups, you lose all your screen nukes. That's really all that happens. Like, you have infinite continues in this game, so... yeah, like, if you struggle with the final boss, then it is a good idea to try and be careful and conserve your one-ups so that you can get there with, like, 5 screen nukes and just, well, blow them all up at once on him, you know, and if you just have a whole bunch of lives, then you should be able to get on through there. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, so I think that we'll be doing 2 levels per video here. There are only 6 or 7 stages in total. Oh, no, 6 stages in total. Yeah, the intro stage, and then 4 here, and then the final level. Yeah, 6 stages in total. That's it. Then the game is over. But yeah, this will be a lot of fun to showcase for you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with the follow-up episode, so yeah, strap yourselves in. It's gonna be a wild ride. Okay. Yeah, that was lame. See you guys in tomorrow's episode.